let's analyze the different phases in detail, comparing them to the biphasic trend set out in the second biological law of the Germanic. This is the CA phase. We are in the tonic area, and in this 3 quarters out, musically speaking, we can recognize almost a psi, and we can recognize there the DHS. The active conflict phase, it is the CA phase, and it is the lasting sympathicotonia. It coincides with the cold phase, cold hands and cold feet. This is what I mean biologically speaking. Musically speaking, these qualities are translated into music with a special choice. The first phase, it develops in the highest range, in the lighter one. And this first phase, for the first measures, it is spent at the unisono. This is the conflict solution, the CL, or rather the relaxation. And it is the opponent of this DHS. It is simply this moment. And actually, this moment coincides with the only pause into the song between the tonic area and the dominant area. And it, with this pause, the development begins. This is the first conflictolytic phase. It is the so-called PCLA phase, the one which, biologically speaking, corresponds to the exudation phase, when tissues, both in the brain and in organ, made an edema. Musically, this first PCL phase, this first relaxation phase, is the phase of the theme development, and it is spent in the lowest range, in the more heavy range. In the CA phase, we remember that the song was spent on the highest range, the lighter one. Now we find the epichrisis. It coincides with the repeating of the theme, and actually, also biologically, in this phase, the epichrisis goes back to the sympathicotonic activity of the CA phase. Here we join the top of the melody, and we find the acute of the soprano. This is the second conflictolytic phase. We are in the dominant area again. It is the scarification phase with the edema reabsorption. This PCL phase, musically, is translated with a less descending scale fragment in the dominant area. And the song ends on a cadenza perfetta in the lowest range. Here we can see the two graphs corresponding to each other.